Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ashok IT. Today is our second session for Java real-time project training. In the last session, we had discussion related to prerequisites to attend this course and who are eligible to attend this course, what is our course content, and what projects we are going to develop as part of this course, and how this course is going to help, and course information. So let's quickly revise what we learned in the last session within 5 minutes of time. This course is a Java real-time project full stack development. This is my 24th batch for Java real-time project. That's why I'm calling this as 24 JRTP. Your course code is 24 JRTP. I will be the trainer for this complete course. My name is Ashok. I'm having total 10 plus years experience in the IT. Currently, I'm working as a technical lead in the company. And my total training experience is 7 years. And Ashok IT started in the year of 2020. So prior to starting Ashok IT, I worked with several other institutes as a Java trainer. Fine. Coming to our course information, what are the prerequisites to attend this course? To attend this course, the prerequisites, core Java is mandatory. You should have already completed core Java training and advanced Java. At least you should have knowledge on JDBC and servlets part. If you don't know JSP, no issue. JSP is not required for our applications development. JSP outdated in the market. And a database. Database knowledge is required. How to write the queries, how to work with CRUD operations, all that SQL queries and join queries, you should be able to write it. And Spring Boot, REST APIs, data JPA knowledge is required to attend this course. Sir, I don't know Spring Boot. Can I attend this course? No. You should have knowledge on the Spring Boot. If you're already completed Spring Boot training, or if you're attending the Spring Boot training, then you are eligible for this course. These are the prerequisites. Along with that, as we are going to develop full stack project, you need to have some knowledge on the front end as well. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. If anybody don't have knowledge on these front end technologies, we are conducting one free batch on the front end. Every day evening at 5:30 p.m., the YouTube live will happen for the front end classes. From last 30 days, our web development free course is running. If you go to the YouTube channel Ashok IT and live, you can see the pre-batch videos we have uploaded. UI related HTML, CSS, we have conducted 20 sessions on that. JavaScript classes are running. Currently, 8 classes completed on the JavaScript. Every day evening at 5:30 p.m., these classes are going to happen. Once JavaScript is completed, Bootstrap also will be covered in that. Daily at 5:30 p.m., you can watch the YouTube live to learn front-end development. Okay, fine. Now, who can attend this course? This course can be done by Java freshers and the people who are having some career gap, and the people who are already working on the Java as a support engineer who want to become very strong in the development. Those people also can attend this course. Java freshers can attend. People who are having some career gap who want to show some experience to get the job, those people can do this course. And existing employees who you are already doing job on the support, you want to become more strong in the coding part, you want to improve your coding skills, then you can join for this course. And what we are going to learn in this course, what is our course content? This course content we have divided into 7 modules, guys, right? So what are the 7 modules? In the first module, you are going to learn software industry information. What is a software project? How many types of software projects will be available? Daily, what type of work will be there in the company? What are the roles and responsibilities of the developers? That information we are going to learn in the module 1. Then that introduction part is completed. Then we will go for the module 2. In the module 2, we are going to learn real-time tools. So several tools we need to learn as a Java developer, right? We are going to work with these tools in our projects in the real time. Around 20 tools we are going to learn in our course, but not in the sequence, guys. By end of the course, you will be able to work with all these tools. Every tool I'm going to explain from the beginning. From 0 to hero level, we are going to learn all the tools that are required for Java developers. Then the most important part in our course, module 3, that is mini projects. So most of the people already completed some trainings in some institutes, but you don't have confidence to develop one application on your own. You are not able to analyze the database required for the project. database tables, database relationships, how many classes we need to write in the project, how many methods we need to write, what parameters we need to take, what return types we need to take. Those things we need to analyze. That analysis part is very, very important, and you need to improve your analysis skills. You need to improve your coding skills and development skills. So that's where we are going to develop mini projects. Total 3 mini projects we have to develop. 2 projects I will explain in the class from the scratch. 1 mini project I will give as an assignment for you. 2 projects I will develop in the class, live coding will be there. I will explain how we will get requirements in the real time, how we need to analyze that requirement, how we need to design the tables for that, how we need to design the classes, methods, parameters, return types, exceptions, and all that stuff. Okay. 2 projects I will develop. 1 project you have to develop. Then coming to module 4, we are going to learn major project here. I will explain 1 major project in the course. I will give the requirement of that, project introduction, project architecture, project modules, and project backend development. We are going to develop the major project by using microservices architecture. Okay. Now here in our major project, 7 modules will be available. I will develop 4 modules in the class. 3 modules you have to develop. In the major project, we are going to implement Kafka. We are going to implement logging. We are going to implement exception handling. We will implement security, all that stuff. When I'm talking about major project, how we will do that in the real time? In the same way, we are going to develop our major project. So in the module 4, we will work on backend development. Completely, we are going to develop backend microservices. Once these backend services completed, then we will go for front-end development. So to develop the front-end, some people already know the Angular, some people don't know the Angular. That is the reason I'm going to cover Angular as a crash course in our JRTP. So 1 to 2 weeks of time, we are going to spend to learn the Angular concepts. So once you attend this Angular crash course, you will be able to develop front-end by using Angular. Once Angular is covered, then we will develop front-end for our major project. 50% of the front-end I'm going to develop in the live class. The remaining 50% you have to develop. Why I'm giving the sharing for you is, it is not just a course to complete the syllabus. It is a project. So I will do 50%. I want you to complete the remaining 50%. Then you will get more confidence, more maturity, and you will survive in the company in future. So it's not, you are not here to just complete the course. You need to get the job. After getting the job, you need to survive in the job. So for that, you need to make your hands dirty in the coding part. So that is the reason everybody who is attending this course should complete the coding on their own. Okay, fine. Once the front-end development part is completed, then we will go for some cloud-related concepts. Nowadays, even for the developers also, they are expecting knowledge on the cloud platform. How to work with Linux machines, okay? How to work with Linux machines, how to perform operations in the Linux machine, how to deploy our application in the AWS cloud, AWS cloud related services, cloud deployments that we need to understand. So some knowledge you are going to get on the AWS cloud and Linux. Sir, can you teach complete AWS cloud? No, this course is not AWS course. This course is Java real-time project. For Java developers, how much knowledge is required on the Linux? How much knowledge is required on the AWS? Those things we are going to learn in the module 6. But definitely, once this 6th module is completed, you can say that I have idea on the cloud computing. I know how to work with AWS cloud. I can deploy my Java applications in the AWS cloud. I can create a database in the AWS cloud. I can connect my Java application to the database which is running in the AWS cloud. That maturity, that knowledge you are going to get. Good. Why? Because we are not going to cover complete AWS syllabus here. If you come for AWS course, there you will learn the complete AWS. But you are here for Java project. For Java project development, for Java developers, how much knowledge is required on the cloud? That you are going to learn in the module 6. Then after these cloud related concepts are completed, then we will go for our interview guide. So here you will understand how to prepare the resume. If you want to go as a fresher resume, If you want to go as an experienced person, experienced resume and mock interviews will be conducted for the people. Frequently asked interview questions I will share. HR discussion, how to participate in the HR discussion, how to discuss our salary, how to negotiate the salaries and all. We can learn here. Then do's and don'ts. Once you join in the company, if it is your first job, you need to remember few points. What things we need to do in the company, what things we should not do in the company, those things we are going to learn here. Then we are going to discuss joining formalities. So once you join in the company, what formalities will be available? And once you want to leave the company, what exit formalities will be available? We are going to discuss in the module 7. Then after coming to the course details, the course name is 24 JRTP. Yesterday this course is started, that is 17th August. Timings of the course 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. IST. Monday to Saturday these classes will be available. And duration of the course 3 to 4 months. And the course fees 8,000 for live classes plus soft copy notes. Soft copy material will be available. Live classes will be conducted. 8,000 is the course fees for that. If you want the backup video access will be there for 1 year. The course fees is 12,000. You can attend 5 classes for free. Yesterday 1 class completed. Today is the second session. Okay, this is the information about the course. Can you guys read this information? Guys, are you able to understand the information? All of you able to understand? Yeah. So what we are going to learn in the course, software industry details, real-time tools, mini projects, major project, Angular development, Linux plus AWS interview guide. Yeah. All right, guys. So this is what we discussed in the last session. This is what we discussed in the last session. I hope you got the clarity. What are the prerequisites for this course? What are the prerequisites for this course? Who can attend this course? What is the course content? What projects we are going to develop? How this course will help for the people who want to get the job, and the course information. What is the duration, timings, fees, and all that stuff. All right. Let's get started with our actual session for today. So today we are going to understand first, what is project? Can anyone tell me? You people are here for Java real-time project training, right? So my first question is, what is project? Can you guys tell me what is project? Any idea? You are here for project training, right? What is our course name? Our course name is Java real-time project. What is the meaning of project? Any answer? Any answer from you? What is project? Come on. What is project? Collection of programs. Collection of programs is called as project. Suppose if you take IRCTC, IRCTC is one software project. So there is a development team who will develop the programs. Collection of programs is called as project. Why we need software projects? Why we need to develop software projects? This is my second question. My first question, what is project? Collection of programs is called as a project. Why we need to develop these software projects? Any idea? Why we need the projects? What is the reason? Why we need to go for the projects? Come on. Software projects will simplify humans' life. To simplify humans' life, to automate the things, to automate manual work, to automate the work, to reduce burden on the humans, to simplify humans' life, to automate the work, we are going for software projects. For example, if you see net banking, okay, tickets booking, online shopping, etc. Earlier, if you want to transfer the money, if you want to send the money, then you should go to bank. You need to deposit the money in the bank by standing in the queue. But today, Google Pay, Phone Pay, within fraction of seconds, you can send the money from one account to another account. So that is called automation. If you want to book a train ticket, 10-15 years back, if you want to book a train ticket, if you want to reserve a seat in the train, you should go to railway station, you should reserve your ticket. But today, IRCTC, Make My Trip, Go Ibibo, Yatra, there are so many websites, there are so many projects are available. Those projects are automating the work. Whatever the work we used to do manually, that work can be automated by using software projects. Software project, nothing but collection of programs. Collection of programs is called as software project. Software projects we are developing in the market to simplify humans' life, to reduce burden on the humans, to automate the work, and we are using these software projects. For example, in your company, there are 1,000 employees are available. There are 1,000 employees available. You need to calculate monthly salary and you need to send the salary to their bank account. So if you do it manually, how many days they are present, how many days they are absent, and per day how much is salary, okay, total salary per month, calculate it, then send that salary to their bank account. Do you think that company owners will do that manually, calculating the attendance of each and every employee and deposit the money to the salary account manually? Will you do that? If you have a business, in your business, there are 1,000 employees available. Every month on the last working day, you need to give the salary for your employees. So can you open the register, check who is present, how much is salary, then send the money to their Google Pay? Will you do that? Will you do that, guys? No, we need to automate that work. So to automate that work, we are using software projects. Project, nothing but collection of programs. Projects are used to simplify humans' life. The best example you can see, net banking, tickets booking, online shopping, etc. Now here, types of software projects. Types of software projects. So when you go for software industry, when you join in the company as a Java developer, you can see basically 3 types of projects. One is called as scratch development project. That means it is a brand new project. Brand new project is called as scratch development project. That means client gave the requirements. For the client, we are developing this project for first time. So this project we will develop from very beginning, from very basic level, create the project structure, create the login page, create the registration page and all. So if you are doing from the very beginning, then that is called as scratch development. So scratch development projects we are going to call as brand new projects. We are going to call them as brand new projects. And the second one is maintenance projects. The second one is maintenance projects. Scratch development projects will be available in the company. Those are called as brand new projects. And the maintenance projects will be available in the company. And the third one, migration projects will be available in the company. When you join in the company as a Java developer, you can see three types of projects. One is called scratch development project. Second one is called as maintenance project. And the third one is called as migration project. So what is the meaning of scratch development project? Brand new projects are called as scratch development projects. Maintenance project, nothing but the project is already completed. Maintenance project, nothing but the project is already completed. We are giving the support for the project. For example, SBI net banking. SBI net banking project available from so many years, but still there is a team who will maintain that project. So making some changes in the project, adding some new functionalities in the project, fixing the bugs in the project, that can be done for the maintenance project. When you go for the maintenance project, CR will be available, change request will be available, enhancements will come, and bug fixes will be available. So if you join in the company which is dealing with the maintenance project, then the task will be related to CR, nothing but change request. Client asked to change the functionality in the project, some functionality in the project. Okay. And client may give some new requirement. In the project currently, client's ticket booking is available. Client want to add flights booking also. That is called enhancement. Adding new functionality for the existing project is called as enhancement. And as people are using our application, there is chance of getting some issue. Then we need to fix those issues. That is called as bug fixes. Such kind of bug fixes will be available when you go for maintenance project. Then third category, migration project. Migration project, nothing but conversion. The project is developed by using some old technology. Now we need to migrate that project into some latest technology. So migrating the project from one technology to another technology. So earlier people developed projects by using mainframes. Now they want to migrate the project into Java microservices. So such kind of projects also will be available in the company. So tomorrow, once you join in the company, you will to deal with any one of the project. Either you will be part of the scratch development project, or you will be part of the maintenance project, or you will be part of the migration project. Scratch development project, nothing but you are going to develop everything from the beginning. Lot of learning scope will be available when you go for scratch development project, because you will understand the complete project architecture. You will understand the complete database design of the project. You will involve in each and every phase of the project, collecting the requirements, analyzing the requirements, database design, Java classes design, coding, testing, deployment, delivery. You will participate in each and every stage of the project if you work in the scratch development. Lot of learning scope will be available when you go for scratch development. Technically, you will become very strong when you go for scratch development project. And the second one is maintenance project. Maintenance project, nothing but project development already completed, but we are making some changes in the existing application. Okay, so the changes may come related to CR. CR, nothing but change request. Functionality is working in one way. Client want to change that to the some other functional, some other way. That is called change request. Enhancement. What is the meaning of enhancement? Adding the new functionality to the existing project is called as an enhancement. Next one, bug fixes. Some issues we are getting in the code, we need to fix those issues. So this kind of work will be available when you go for maintenance project. And next one, migration project. Migration, nothing but converting the project from old technology to latest technology. Or earlier the project is developed by using monolithic architecture. Now we need to migrate from monolithic architecture to microservices architecture. Our earlier project developed by using mainframes, now we want to migrate it to Java microservices architecture. That kind of work can be done in the migration projects. Are you guys able to understand what is a software project? Why we need to develop software projects? What type of software projects we are going to deal in the software company? Project nothing but collection of programs. To develop the software project, we need to have one programming knowledge, at least Java or Python, whatever it is. Why we are developing these projects? To simplify humans' life, to reduce human efforts, to automate the work, we are using these projects. So there are three types of software projects you can see: scratch development projects, maintenance projects, and migration projects. Okay, now these projects we can see in software companies. Okay, so types of software companies. How many types of software companies are there? There are three types of software companies are available. First one is called product-based companies. Second one is called as service-based companies. Third one is called as outsourcing companies. Product-based companies, service-based companies, and outsourcing companies will be available. Do you know what is the difference between product-based company, service-based company, outsourcing company? Anyone having any idea? Anybody having any idea on product-based companies, service-based companies, and outsourcing companies? Come on. Come on, guys. Product-based companies. Product-based companies will develop the projects or products and they will sell in the market. Product-based companies will develop projects and they will sell in the market. Example, Oracle. Oracle developed a database and they are selling their database. IBM. They developed servers, they are selling their servers. Microsoft. They developed operating system and they are selling that operating system in the market. Okay. Google developing their projects and they are selling those projects in the market. Okay. Facebook, Apple, etc. These all companies are called as product-based companies. What is the meaning of product-based companies? Product-based companies will develop projects and they will sell in the market. Oracle, IBM, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Apple, etc. These all are called as product-based companies. Okay. So these companies will not take your requirement. They will not develop the project for you. They will have ideas. With their ideas, they will develop the project and those projects they are going to sell in the market. The companies which are developing and selling the projects in the market, those companies are called as product-based companies. Okay. Then the second category, service-based companies. What is the meaning of service-based companies? Service-based companies will develop projects based on client requirements. Example, TCS, Infosys, HCL, Capgemini, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Deloitte, Accenture, etc. These all companies are called as, these type of companies are called as service-based companies. So what is the difference between product-based companies and service-based companies? Product-based companies will develop the projects and they will sell their projects in the market. For example, Oracle, IBM, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Apple, so many companies are doing that business. So the company which is developing a project and selling the project in the market is called as product-based company. Then what is service-based company? Service-based companies will develop projects based on client requirements. For example, TCS, Infosys, HCL, Capgemini, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Deloitte, Accenture, CGI. There are so many companies are available like this. So if you now, I want to start one business. I want to start one restaurant. For my restaurant, I want one project. Then I will go for a companies like this, TCS. For TCS, I will tell, hey TCS, I want to start a business. This is my idea. To implement this idea, I need one software project. I will tell my requirements. Based on my requirements, they will develop the project and they will deliver the project to me. So I will pay the money to implement my idea. Okay. So the companies which are developing the projects based on client requirements, those companies are called as service-based companies. The companies which are developing the project with their own ideas and selling in the market are called as product-based companies. Are you able to understand what is the difference between product-based company and service-based company? Are you able to understand what is the difference between product-based company and service-based company? Product-based companies will develop the projects and will sell in the market. Service-based companies will develop the project based on the client requirement. Now, outsourcing companies. What is the meaning of outsourcing company? Outsourcing companies will do staffing. They will send employees to other companies. Now, in my company, there is a requirement for 20 Java developers. Conducting the interviews for the Java developers, selecting them, giving the offer letters, waiting for them to join is difficult. So that's why companies will talk to outsourcing companies. What is the meaning of outsourcing company? They will do resource staffing. Resource staffing, nothing but they will recruit the people and they will sell the people to other companies. For example, Microsoft and HCL. Microsoft requires 50 .NET developers. So Microsoft should conduct the interviews, select the people, give the high salaries for the people. That will take a lot of time. So that's why what Microsoft will do is, whenever Microsoft requires some employees, Microsoft will do business with the HCL. Hey HCL, do you have 50 .NET developers? Can you send me 50 .NET developers for 1 year? Per developer, I will pay 15 lakh salary per year. Like this Microsoft and HCL will do the business. HCL will select the .NET employee for 10 lakhs package per year. Same company will send that person to Microsoft for 15 lakhs. Microsoft will give 15 lakhs per person to the HCL. HCL will give 10 lakhs for the person per year. So HCL will take 5 lakhs benefit. So like this, almost all service-based companies are doing outsourcing business. Outsourcing business, nothing but one company will take your interview, they will take you as their employee, but you will develop the project for the other company. That is called contract work. Companies are nowadays doing this business called outsourcing business. So in the software industry, we can see these are 3 types of companies. First one is product-based company. Second one is service-based company. And the third one is outsourcing company. Product-based companies will develop their own projects. Service-based companies will develop the projects based on the client requirement. Outsourcing companies will do resource staffing. What is the meaning of resource staffing? For example, Ashok IT. Ashok IT will take you as an employee. Ashok IT will pay the salary to you. Ashok IT will sell you to the other company to do the project development. Such kind of jobs are there in the market. TCS is doing that outsourcing. Almost all these companies are doing outsourcing business. That means they will take you as their employee for the less salary and they will give for the product-based companies for the high salary. As I told you, I'm working in the product-based company. In my project, all these 3 company employees are available. HCL employees are there in my company project as a outsourcing resource, as a contract resource. I'm from product-based company. I'm from a banking sector, product-based company. In my project, my company employees are available. HCL employees are there. Capgemini employees, Cognizant employees are also available. They are working for our project on contract basis. Our company will pay the salary to these companies. These companies will pay the salary to those employees. That is called outsourcing. In my project, HCL employees are there. Capgemini employees are there. Cognizant employees are available. That means these companies are doing outsourcing business. Nowadays, not only these company, almost all service-based companies are doing outsourcing business. You will get the salary from one company, but you will do the work for another company. Are you guys clear with my point? Are you guys clear with my point? What is product-based company? What is service-based company? And what is outsourcing company? Now, guys, when you want to attend the interview in the product-based company, what skills are required? When you want to attend the interview in the product-based company, what skill set is required? The skill set here mainly data structures and algorithms, DSA. Basically, we will call it as a DSA. Data structures and algorithms, problem solving, system design, how to design a project, design patterns. Design patterns. When you want to attend an interview in the product-based company, then you need to improve your skills related to these concepts. Data structures, algorithms, problem solving, system design, design patterns. You have to learn those areas. And packages will be very high when you go for product-based company. Experience multiplied by 8 lakhs also they can give. If you have 2 years experience, 2 into 8, 16 lakhs package also you can get for 2 years experience when you go for this product-based company. When you go for product-based company, packages will be very high. Interview process also difficult. Data structures, algorithms, problem solving, system design, design patterns, coding rounds will be available when you go for these companies. And they will provide you high package. Good package will be available in the product-based company. Okay. Now, when it comes to service-based company, basically, service-based companies are now focusing on full stack. Okay. So you need to have knowledge on front-end, back-end, development, database, cloud, DevOps. You need to know front-end development using Angular or React. You need to know back-end development by using Spring Boot. Database knowledge, cloud knowledge, DevOps tools knowledge is required. If you are going for service-based company, you need to focus on these areas. If you are going for product-based company, you need to focus on these areas. And when you go for service-based company, the package structure, when compared with the product-based company, it will be less. Experience multiplied by 3 lakhs, they will give you. If you are 2 years experience, 6 lakhs package. Experience multiplied by 3 lakhs. If you are fresher, then they will give you 3 to 3.5 lakhs package for the freshers. Zero experience. Okay. If you are having 0 to 1, 3 lakhs package. If you are 2 years, 6. If you are 3 years, 9 lakhs package. 9 to 10 lakhs package you can get. In the prod-based company for 3 years, 3 into 18. Up to 24 lakhs package you can get for 3 years in the prod-based company. In the service-based company, 9 to 10 lakhs package, up to 12 lakhs package, maximum they can go up to 4 lakhs. Experience multiplied by 4 lakhs. For 3 years, up to 12 lakhs package you can get. Here, almost double. So that is what. When you go for a product-based company, the package will be high when compared with the service-based companies. But you need to be very strong in these areas if you want to crack the interview in the product-based company. If you want to crack the interview in the product-based company, you need to prepare these concepts. If you want to crack service-based company interview, you need to concentrate on these areas. Now, in our JRTP course, we are going to focus on this area, full stack development. How to develop front-end with Angular, how to develop back-end with Spring Boot, database, how to perform operations in the cloud, how to use the DevOps practices in our project. These areas we are going to learn. This JRTP course is mainly focusing on the service-based companies. If you want to go for product-based companies, you need to attend data structures, algorithms classes. Are you guys getting my point? Are you guys getting my point? How many types of software companies available? There are three types of software companies are available. Product-based companies are available. Service-based companies are available. Outsourcing companies are available. Product-based companies will develop projects and they will sell in the market. Like Oracle, IBM, these companies will do that kind of business. To attend the interviews in the product-based company, this skill set is required and package will be high. When you are attending service-based companies will develop the projects based on the client requirements and will deliver to the client. So these companies are doing such kind of business. So they will focus mainly on the full stack development, and for the package structure, they will give up to 4 lakhs package based on your years of experience. Experience multiplied by 4 lakhs. Outsourcing companies will do resource staffing. They will send employees to other companies on contract basis. Okay, contract will be there among those companies and they will do that outsourcing business. Okay, good. So in our JRTP, we are going to focus on which kind of companies, guys? Which company interview you can crack from this JRTP course? After attending the JRTP, which company interview you can crack? Come on. Which company interview you can crack once you attend this JRTP? Product-based company or service-based companies? You can crack service-based company interviews once this project course is completed. So if you want to crack product-based companies, then you need to prepare data structures, algorithms, system design, design patterns, etc. Okay. So now, if you are new, if you are a fresher and you don't have any job, then first enter into service-based company by learning full stack development. After working in the service-based company for 2 years of time, then you can try for product-based company. Directly trying for product-based companies is very difficult. Directly trying for product-based companies is very difficult because these product-based companies like Oracle, IBM, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Apple, they will go for campus selections in the IIT colleges. Okay, most of the people will be selected in the academics itself from topmost universities, from topmost colleges. They will select those people in the campus selection. And there are some companies who are offering 70 lakhs package for the freshers, 1 crore package for the freshers. In the topmost universities, they will do campus selection. So if you upload the resume in the Naukri, you will not get any call from these companies. Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Apple, very, 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 very rare. Getting the calls from Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Apple for interview is very rare. So don't waste your time by trying for those companies when you are an employee. So first, we need job. We need to enter into IT industry. We need to understand the project development. So that's why you can try for service-based companies first. If you upload your resume in the Naukri, definitely you will get calls from these companies because they will develop the projects for the clients. They need more and more people to do that work. So that's why first try for service-based companies as a full stack developer. Then once you got 2 years, 3 years experience in the service-based company, then your maturity will be improved. Your thought process will be improved. Then you can prepare the data structures and all, system design, design patterns. Then you can try for product-based company. Getting into the product-based company is not that much easy. Interview process, complete coding test will be available. You should be very strong in the data structures, algorithms, analysis, design, and all that part. So that's why first let's focus on service-based companies. Then you can focus on product-based companies. Able to follow me? Are you guys able to follow me? Yes. What is the meaning of outsourcing company? Outsourcing companies will do resource staffing. What is the meaning of resource staffing? They will send the employees to other companies on contract basis. So you will be selected for one company. Now example here, there are two types of software jobs available. Types of software job. So when we are talking about types of software job, two types of software jobs available. First one is called as permanent employee, permanent job, and the second one is called as contract job. Once you attend the interview, once you got selected, some companies will give you permanent job, some companies will give you contract job. Okay, when you go for permanent job, suppose for example, TCS conducted your interview, you got selected in the interview, then TCS will give you one permanent job. That means you are permanent employee for the TCS. Suppose for example, if you got selected in the HCL, selected for HCL as permanent employee, deployed in Microsoft as contract employee. You got selected for the HCL as the permanent employee for HCL, but HCL sent you to Microsoft to develop the project. You will be deployed in the Microsoft as contract employee. Permanent job and contract job will be available. Got the permanent job, selected for Deloitte as permanent. That means Deloitte is your payroll. Deloitte is your payroll. You will get the documents, salary, insurance, PF, everything you will get from the Deloitte itself. You attended the interview in the Deloitte company. You got selected for the Deloitte and you are the permanent employee for the Deloitte. So you will get the salary from the Deloitte, health insurance, medical insurance, offer letter, hike letter, benefits, everything you will get from the Deloitte. That is a permanent job. More benefits will be available when you have permanent job. If you are on the contract job, selected for HCL as a permanent employee, deployed in Microsoft as a contract employee. HCL is your payroll, Microsoft is your client. HCL is your payroll company. Payroll company means the company which is paying the salary for you, and client nothing but Microsoft is your client company. Microsoft company is your client. You will develop the project in the Microsoft office, but you will not get the salary from the Microsoft. Microsoft will give your salary to HCL. HCL will take some profit and HCL will give you the remaining salary. So that is called contract job. Nowadays in the software industry, these contract jobs are very high. Most of the 90% of the companies are taking on the contract basis. 1 year contract, 2 year contract. Once the contract is completed, you are done. Then you need to find another job. Once you are done, you need to find another job. Permanent jobs and contract jobs will be available. Outsourcing and contract jobs both are same. Outsourcing and contract jobs both are same. HCL will take you for outsourcing. HCL will give you 10 lakhs per year. And HCL will send you to the Microsoft. Microsoft may pay 20 lakhs per year. HCL will take 10 lakhs benefit, then 10 lakhs salary they will pay to you. You will get salary from the HCL. HCL is your payroll company. You will be working for the Microsoft project. Microsoft is called as your client company. So like this, there are two types of jobs in the software industry. One is called permanent job. Another one is called contract job. So in the interview, they may ask you, are you permanent employee or can't? If you say, I'm working for TCS, they will ask you, are you permanent for the TCS? We are contract employee for the TCS. What is the people especially who are trying for the jobs with fake experience? You need to understand this concept. What is payroll company and what is client company? So when you are attending the interview with the fake experience, your consultancy will be called as your payroll company and you will keep some other company as your client company. For example, you have taken experienced documents from Magna Infotech, some company providing the experienced documents. For example, providing experienced documents to keep experience, to cover the gap. To cover gap. Okay. Now, in the resume, In resume, we will mention, in resume, we mention TCS. We mention working for TCS. Working for TCS. Then what we need to tell? TCS is client, Magna is payroll. Magna will give you the documents for you to cover your gap. But in the resume, we are going to mention we are working for the TCS company. Then HR will ask you, you are working for TCS. Are you permanent employee for the TCS? Then you will say, no, TCS is my client company. My payroll company is Magna Infotech, because we are taking the documents from the Magna Infotech. Magna or whatever it is, any other company name, you can mention that. Okay. Codebusters, something like this. Codebust Infotech. Now you can keep it as a payroll company. From which company you are taking the documents, from which company you are getting the salary, that you need to understand. The company which is paying the salary to you directly, that company is called as your payroll company. So in which company you are developing the project, that company is called as your client company. So these types of jobs will be available in the software industry. Okay. These types of companies will be available in the software industry. These types of projects will be available in the software industry. Projects are used to reduce human efforts. Project is nothing but collection of programs. Collection of programs is called as software project. To develop software projects, we are going to learn this full stack development. We need to develop front end of the application and back end of the application along with the database. Nowadays, in order to develop the projects, front end, back end, database, cloud, DevOps, all these things you have to learn. So in our course, we are going to develop a project with all these concepts. Front end, we will develop with Angular. Back end, we will develop with Spring Boot. Database, Oracle, MySQL, MongoDB databases we will use. Cloud, AWS we will use. And the DevOps tools like Git, Maven, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes. Those tools also we are going to learn as part of this course. By end of this course, you will become a full stack developer. To attend the interviews, you can keep our project in your resume also if you want to go for experience. And once this course is completed, you will be equal to 3 years experienced developer. You will get that much maturity. You can develop the projects like a experienced person. Okay. Once this course is completed, you are not called as a fresher, because you can develop the projects end to end on your own. So this is all about our Java real-time project training. I will share these notes in our WhatsApp group, and I will share backup video, yesterday video and today video also in our WhatsApp group. Okay, guys? Good. In the tomorrow session, we are going to understand how to cover gap as an experience. Sir, I'm having some career gap. How to cover that gap as experience and all that. Those doubts I will clarify in the tomorrow session. And tomorrow we'll learn about the full stack development and monolithic microservices architecture. That's some part we are going to learn. From the coming Monday, we are going to start with our tools. So tomorrow, anybody who is having any doubts related to their career gap and all, tomorrow we are going to completely discuss on those doubts clarification, experience, how to keep the experience and all that stuff. Okay, guys? Good. From Monday onwards, we are going to start with our real-time tools. Okay, good. Thank you with this. I'm done for today. If anybody not joined in the group, please join so that you will get the video and the notes. I'm sharing the group link in the chat. Yes. Anybody having any questions? You can raise your hand and you can talk to me now.